I'm going to start by asking you all a question. Have you ever had a conversation with someone where you poured your heart out? You wanted to be present with someone. You wanted to communicate to them that you care, that you appreciate them, and that they're a valued part of your life, that you stand with them. I can't see any faces right now as the spotlight's on me, but I had a conversation like that, and I wanted to communicate to the person just how much that they meant to me. We were going through a tough moment, and what shook me was they didn't believe my intention. They didn't believe my goodwill. They didn't trust me. And that hurt. That hurt so deeply. It hurt to feel with all my goodwill, with all my care, with all my want, I couldn't connect to that person in a way that they could feel. And I feel the heaviness of that and the sadness with it. That was an important thing for me because I've sat in men's circles for years, listening to men, connecting with them, hearing about their inner lives, their depth, their struggles, their wishes. But to sit across from someone with with all my background, with this experience, and to not be able to connect, shook something in me. It shook an identity piece in me about who I thought I was, and that I couldn't hold a space maybe the way I wanted. But I took some time to reflect, and I realized it's not always about me. There are times when we can give our absolute most to someone, and it will never be enough. But it's an unkind way to live towards ourselves if we always somehow make it about ourselves. If we put the blame for our non-positive resolution back on us. And what changed in my mind, what changed in my life was finding a view of self-compassion to say, I've done everything I can be expected to do here. And I release myself from what happens next. I hope if any of you have an experience in your life that you can give yourself a similar experience, that you can give yourself that same compassion. Thank you.